And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. The action always in full swing near the French Quarter, and tonight is no different here in New Orleans, Louisiana. Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, hump day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. DA, take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Last season, early injuries held the Pelicans back, but Coach Alvin Gentry said the leadership on this team kept it together. And when we did get Zion, there was no jealousy. If anything, they wanted him to be more aggressive. For a rookie to hear that from a bunch of veterans, it shows their high character. Guys?
There is a lot of character on that team. David, thank you. And our third month into the season, things becoming a little more clear in the power rankings. They've been passed up, moving down to the 4th spot.
And Utah right now, they were obviously hoping to start out better. Still, too soon to panic. But lately they've had very little luck and seem to be trending in the wrong direction.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley and Mitchell, the talented backcourt pair. Favors and Gobert, the tough pair inside. And it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward position. And for the Pelicans, Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Bledsoe is out there with Ball, and it's Adams in at the 5. Rome in the paint. Midway through the season, our teams, Brent, still trying to find... find their identity and evolve, or is it just a matter of building on what you've already got?
I think at this point you already know what you got, Kevin, and so what you want to do, I want to be the best at what it is that I can do, and that's where I think coaching staffs are focused right now. Well, a little contact from the defense goes a long way for Zion Williamson.
Gobert with it, now guarded by Bledsoe. Ingram against Bogdanovich, and it's Ingram missing. And now Utah, fast break. Ball with the rebound. Last outing for Utah, it was a loss to the Mavericks in Dallas. They get it back. Gobert with the block. And now Utah, fast break. Off the left rim and out. For New Orleans, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Ball dishes to Adams. Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. Ingram can't get that one to fall.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Here's Bogdanovich. And Adams sends it back.
And Steven Adams just throwing that one out of the way.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
And Eric Bledsoe, a special kind of athlete.
And 3 separate knee surgeries in the rear view, but still so fast, his teammates call him Ferrari. The way he's built, a muscle car might be more accurate.
The first one falls.
Just Eric Bledsoe, when he's in these games and you can see he's got hyper focus, he can become a big problem. Athletic, plays both ends of the floor, and that power from him at the guard position is very unique.
And Eric Bledsoe drops them both. For Utah, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Here's Mitchell. Pelicans pull it in.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
And it's Ingram missing.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Ball against Mitchell. And Adams sends it back. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Williamson with the ball.
Yeah, the awareness and the natural playmaking ability starting to show up in Zion's play.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
The Jazz shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And that one falls for Mike Conley.
4th selection back in the 07 draft, Conley has been a reliable guard for many years.
And so Mike Conley nails both of them. Here's Bledsoe. He had 22 points in the win against Miami. Ingram outside. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Again, floor vision from Eric Bledsoe makes dishing that basketball look easy.
Mitchell outside. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. Adams, some nice D. And Adams has got the ball here for New Orleans. Bledsoe kicks to Williamson. Here's Ingram. No good on that one. The Jazz go the other way with it.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
And you just have to admire that aggressive nature of Bogdanovic. He's just itching to pull the trigger as soon as the ball hits his hand.
And that one's good. Ingram
gets one to fall, but only a second make in the first 7 attempts.
Conley, the pass to Bogdanovic. Here's Favors. A slam dunk by Favors.
I love Bogdanovic's ability to put the team first. When he sees one of his guys open, he's a willing ball mover.
Now, here's Ball. Coming off a solid outing against Miami. No one covering. Bledsoe's got 7.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Jazz trail by 6. Conley feeling it out. Over Adams. Conley's shot is off.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And that one's good. Williamson.
And some pinball action out there as defenders just bouncing off of Williamson on that play.
Now, here's Mitchell. 33 points last game. And it's ball in the corner. Back to Adams. Feeds it to Williamson. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah. It seems like every team, Greg, needs that one enforcer, that one guy who's going to get under opponent's skin.
Well, in one poll of coaches and players, Adams was voted the second dirtiest player in the league. One guy said he's real physical, but maybe he crosses the line and throws the sneaky elbow here and there, commits extra hard fouls, yet Adams usually escapes foul trouble.
Gobert against Adams. The fader. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard. Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
And he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
Now here's Bledsoe. 7 points in the game. Poked away. Out of bounds. Pelicans ball as New Orleans keeps possession. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
A different look for Utah. Joe Ingles, who's checked in for Favors. And it's Clarkson in for Mike Conley. Here's Williamson. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Clarkson surveying the floor. Gobert dishes to Mitchell. That shot off. Adams, some nice D.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
The offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, love the aggressive play here from Adams. He gets the shot he wants, and now another opportunity to challenge himself at the free throw line.
Well, Greg, with your son getting drafted, you join the ranks of some historic NBA father-son duos.
You know, I got the opportunity to play with Arvydas Sabonis in Portland, and remember DeMontis as a little kid.
No
and now
kidding.
He's an all-star last year. And, you know, I think you're going to have an influx of that in the coming years. Dwayne Wade's son is a terrific player. We know about LeBron's son's ability. He's possibly heading to the league one day. You just never know. I'm as a dad, it's going to get the opportunity to watch his son play excited, but I think you're going to see more of this in the future.
Cole and Greg Anthony. I like the way that sounds. And Utah making a change here. As Azubuike's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Mitchell with it. Eric Bledsoe covering. Down low. They get a hand on it. Ingram with the steal. Floats it up for Williamson. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Mitchell outside. The dish to Bogdanovich. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Brandon Ingram.
And I tell you, Bogdanovich is crafty inside, knows how to get under the skin of the defense there and forces them to foul.
Free throw good, Bogdanovich.
And Bogdanovich is a confident, efficient player, a guy who can play either the 2 or 3 spots on the floor.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Alexander Walker's checked in. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Utah. And so Bogdanovich nails both of them.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
The pass to Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
O'Neal. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And we always talk about getting good looks. Here's who's doing the best of it in the NBA. Rudy Gobert, number 1. Second is Steven Adams.
You can't say enough about these 2 guys shooting this season. Both their percentages, just incredible stuff.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
That's good from O'Neal. George Niang, he's checked in for Utah. O'Neal hits them both. Last outing for Utah, it was a loss to Dallas. Here's Ball. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Utah calls timeout. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
When they ran the offense right, they found some easy shots, but on that occasion, it was few and far between.
Yeah, lots of ups and downs. 1 good possession, 2 bad ones, 1 good one. They could never get on a steady run and play some solid offense.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Adams, and Hayes subbed in for Williamson. O'Neal kicks to Clarkson. Excellent D there from Ball.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Ingram has the skill to do that. A nice job setting up and receiving the pass.
Here's O'Neal. Brandon Ingram picking up that last bucket. Here's Niang. Here's Clarkson. Misses the 3.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And here's Clarkson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And just miss after miss right now. Pelicans leading by 21. Hayes the pass to Ball. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter, exploding from the perimeter.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Hart, he's checked in for New Orleans. Now, here is Hernan Gomez. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Clarkson passes to Ingles. Niang kicks to Ingles. Buries it from three-point range.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Passes it to Hayes. Here's Ingram. Missed inside.
Now, there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
It's deflected. Here's the break. And here they go. Shots good by Alexander Walker.
And great hustle to turn that block shot into a fast break opportunity. Big time play on both ends.
Now, here's Clarkson, guarded closely. It's deflected. O'Neal dishes to Azubuike. Second chance shot. The shot will not fall. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Here's Alexander Walker. Another one falls for New Orleans.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
Kind of get a team defensively on their heels, and if you can keep pushing and keep attacking, they'd never find some kind of defensive balance to help slow you down.
Azubuike, no good. And the Pelicans with the possession. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
Here's Ingles. Brandon Ingram picking up that last bucket. Now, here's Ingles. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go. The shot by Clarkson, no good.
And still, he's scoreless. Boy, they could use just a little bit of help from him.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
32 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Second chance effort. Herman Gomez grabs the miss.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Now here's Ingram. He had a 30-point outing their last game against Miami. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kept alive. Alexander Walker.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Yeah, those are tough. You get back into the game by working harder than the other team, not the other way around. They're just going to extend this lead.
And so it's New Orleans, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And from moments ago, we got this from Donovan Mitchell on how his team maintains its edge.
That's been our whole story all year as the underdog, you know, and a lot of guys on this team have been that way throughout their lives and their careers. There's so many guys on the team that have been doubted.
Using that doubt, Greg, as motivation.
Whatever helps you play with urgency. If it's feeling like you're second best, use that to your advantage.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And the Pelicans have been rolling right along, haven't they?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
And so in the game for the Jazz, Favors and Gobert, the tough pair inside. O'Neal is out there with Conley, and it's Niang in at small forward. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Bojan Bogdanovic was a pro in Europe for a decade before he joined the NBA. And the Croatian sharpshooter says, a lot of players who are happy over there, but I wanted to have another challenge, to play against the best in the world. That was the only thing that was important to me. Guys, he's lived up to that promise.
He loves that challenge, and he's having success. D.A., thank you. Conley, the pass to Gobert. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gobert's got his second basket of the night.
And using his insane wingspan and athletic frame, Gobert can flat out dominate down low.
Pass to Hart, takes the three. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Hernan Gomez against Gobert. It's blocked.
It's not with extreme athleticism that Willie gets to that shot, but the anticipation and the timing, those help.
Conley's shot is off.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
It's not going to go for him. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. Launches the three, and another three for New Orleans.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Conley, the pass to Niang. Back to Conley to end the run. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Misses in close. For New Orleans, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Hayes trying to break free. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Up top, Gobert. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Gobert's got 8 points in the quarter.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
The three. Utah with the rebound.
The D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
O'Neal passes to Gobert. Can't get it to go. He's made 4 and just missed his 4th.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And here's a look at some numbers for Brandon Ingram.
And he's got it going at the foul line these days. His free throw percentage looks a lot different in the last 10 games than it did earlier in the season. He's tinkered with a few things and really improved his form.
And he can't get the first one. Reggie, we hear this a lot. It's almost too popular now to say good offense beats good defense. Being a defensive-minded player yourself, do you agree with that statement?
Absolutely, Kevin. And the thing is, in today's game, when I played, there was an era, you could hold teams in the 80s and 90s. You could go a quarter and keep them at 12, 15 points. You can't do that now. It's different. You've got to be able to win stretches of 2 and 3 minutes. And honestly, you're right. The offense does dictate far more, but it doesn't discount the importance of defense. And if you still look at the reigning champs and the teams that have won titles recently, that's still one area that they're consistent in is their defensive approach.
Yeah, just a fantastic job to stay with the play and just not give up. Excellent effort on the offensive backboard.
Here's Alexander. Oh, that was huge.
Incredible.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Here's Mitchell. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow.
He's so strong from mid-range. The D needs to keep in mind what a feel Mitchell has for that shot.
Bledsoe outside. Williamson finds Ball. Over Mitchell. Ball no good. So Favors will bring it up for the Jazz. Here's Mitchell. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got his 4th rebound in this one.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Hernan Gomez against Gobert. Here's Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And footwork really so important. Donovan threads the drive there with such grace.
There's the pass to Alexander Walker. Williamson, the pass to Alexander Walker. The wide open shot from Hernan Gomez. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Mitchell against Bledsoe. He shoots again. And it's Mitchell missing. The Pelicans have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Now Ball. He's got 8. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Sometimes Lonzo's got to put the defense on their heels and start attacking with some aggression. And that play, he did so.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. First free throw is good.
And there was so much hoopla around Ball when he first entered the league. But lately, a lot of that seems to have died down.
Yeah, I feel like it's settling in, and the change of scenery for Lonzo Ball after being number 2 and being in Los Angeles and being home. Maybe being away has been the best thing for him to start to focus on the task at hand. I think Lonzo is doing a better job at this stage of taking his game just a lot more serious than when he came into the league.
Passes it to Bogdanovich. No good from outside. New Orleans has gone for the three-pointer 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. And that one's good. Ingram.
And getting more and more consistent, which means more dangerous as Brandon Ingram knocks down 3.
Mitchell passes to Bogdanovich. 18 feet out. And it's Williamson with the rebound. New Orleans gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter. 4 for 8. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1. The Pelicans have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That's good from Ball.
And starting really from when he was born, Williamson has been slated for greatness.
Well, when your parents name you after Mount Zion, which is the highest point in ancient Jerusalem, there might be some blessings coming your way.
Ingles kicks to Clarkson. Pass to Mitchell. They need this. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around you.
Oh, the jam by Ingram.
And that's big time from B.I.
Utah's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Mitchell dishes to Bogdanovich. And Adams sends it back. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Adams. The Jazz making a switch here. As Azubuike's checked in. And Utah has possession. And oh, here we go with Bledsoe. Nobody back.
Lonzo's instincts on the defensive end paying off there, just able to stay long and get that steal to start the break.
Here's Clarkson. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
One shot.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Utah shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
Shooting one.
Free throw good. Clarkson.
You know, Clarkson, it's interesting for him. He's not really a point guard and not really a shooting guard. So trying to find ways to stay in the game and stay aggressive and do whatever is asked of him to earn minutes.
Now that's some hang time. What a pretty double clutch move.
Agree, Greg. You can afford to get fancy on your way up when you've got that kind of space. Bogdanovich wide open. Off target from outside.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Well, we like to keep you up to date on the fresh talent in the league, so let's check in on the rookie block leaders. Ball against Clarkson. Ball with the bucket.
No, we don't see this all that often, but is Lonzo Ball going to start calling his own number tonight? He should.
Pass to Clarkson. Will it go? Got a piece of it. And Ingram has got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans. To the inside. Ball, the pass to Ingram. Adams. Great positioning on the putback.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Bledsoe against Mitchell. And Adams sends it back. And he's able to get it back. Bogdanovich, no luck.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter. Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here. That's good from Ball. So he gets them both. Here's Mitchell. He's got 7. A minute 50 left here in the second. And there's the pass to Clarkson. Another miss by Utah.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Kicks it to Mitchell. Trying to end the drought. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Adams has got 7 rebounds in the game.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Mitchell wide open. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Mitchell's got 9 points now in the quarter. Pelicans shooting in the second quarter has been superb. 58% from the field. Ingram attacking. Ready by Bogdanovich. The Jazz shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Mitchell with it. Eric Bledsoe covering. Launches a three. Tips it up. It's good on the putback. Ingles has got 5 points so far.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
Ingram with it. He's got 16. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to go on Bojan Bogdanovic.
That's a nice job on the drive from BI, just finding an angle and then getting the foul.
The first free throw is good.
Well, when you make these kind of improvements in your game, you're putting in a lot of work in the offseason. Brandon Ingram growing up right in front of us.
Both free throws good for Ingram. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Joined here with Quinn Snyder. Coach, your team has faced a lot of firepower from outside. How do you keep them from getting those three-pointers off?
Well, one, they're making them. Hopefully we can get them where they're not open and they're contested and see if they're making that many of them then. But they're getting them a variety of ways. We just got to be better.
Play outside-in defense, right? Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started.
Okay.
It was all Lonzo Ball in the first quarter. He had 25 points, 7 assists, and 1 steal. Kenny, your thoughts, how the Pelicans are playing?
That was the half of the super sub for them. A lot of offense coming off the bench, and that's such a luxury to have that kind of firepower available. There were times when the pace picked up when the second unit came into the game, and that's the best part, having a bunch of guys who's ready at the drop of a hat.
Shaq, what's your take on Utah so far?
Hasn't been pretty anywhere for them, but I point to their weak inside defense more than anything else. They didn't protect the rim at all, and it's cost them, Ernie.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half, about to get underway.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We're seeing a tremendous game from Lonzo Ball.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Bledsoe is out there with Ball, and it's Adams in at the 5 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Stan Van Gundy. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. Bledsoe for 3, drills it from outside. Bledsoe's got 14.
0. hesitation. I mean, 0. Bledsoe with a quick release that time.
Bledsoe's gotten 2 of his 3 attempts to fall from beyond the arc. Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Ingram wide open and good as it just snugs right down through the net.
No hesitation at all in transition, and they have a huge margin in that department.
Conley finds Bogdanovich, shoots over Ingram, and Bogdanovich, the bucket on the assist by Conley. He's got 9.
And Bogdanovich dropping it in from there. He's so polished in terms of his ability to score.
Outside ball. Poked loose. It's stolen by Gobert. Here's Mitchell. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4. And there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Conley against Ball. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And the jam by Bledsoe.
Well, feisty defense from Steven Adams coming in there on that play, and he turns it into points on the fast break.
Conley against Ball. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Ball's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Here's Conley. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
And he's got the smarts to take advantage of the shaky defense. Conley's been around the block a few times.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And that one falls for Mike Conley. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Zion Williamson. And Conley drops them both. The Pelicans have gotten every shot to drop since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. Here's Ball. The shot that time not on target. And Utah the other way now. Mitchell dishes to Favors. Back to Mitchell. Over Ball. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Out to the wing. They double him with Mitchell. For the 3. The Pelicans keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock.
Well, he wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Here's Gobert. Ball with the rebound. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And it's Ingram missing.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
An improved free throw shooter compared to his earlier seasons. Nice to see Gobert attack his weakness.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And up to this point on the season, he's set a pace of right around 73% when he gets to the line.
And he makes the first. And the Pelicans making a change here. Alexander Walker's checked in. And a switcher also for Utah. George Niang, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And Gobert drops them both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Bledsoe passes to Ingram. Here's Hayes. Lays it up off the glass.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
And it's with the ball for Utah.
And last year on draft night, it was Hayes who rocked that Sideshow Bob necklace with 1,000 stones and his nickname, Sideshow Jax.
Well, I love the nickname, but I love the potential of what it is that Jackson Hayes can bring to a ball club that needs a center to be able to run up and down and play at pace and play above the rim.
Looking to get it going, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Bledsoe kicks to Adams. Ingram right side. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
High post, Gobert. Adams on him. A three-pointer is right on target. Mitchell's got 14 points for the game.
Well, that equals his three-point total from the first half. He had one before the break, and that's his first three of this half.
Shots good by Alexander Walker.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Mitchell dishes to Conley. Back to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Ingram. And good. He got the English that time as it falls. 16 points for him.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
Here's Bledsoe, and Bledsoe with the stuff.
Well, he knows he's going to get bodied, but Eric Bledsoe pays it no mind. Wow, what a hoop there.
Mitchell passes to Favors. Conley kicks to Mitchell. Fires from deep. That shot is off. And New Orleans will come the other way. Inside, Bledsoe. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for him.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Relax on the first.
And the first one at the line is good. So for the Pelicans, Hernan Gomez is checked in for Steven Adams, and it's Josh Hart in for Ingram. Then for the Jazz, O'Neal's checked in for Favors, and it's Clarkson in for Mike Conley. And Eric Bledsoe drops them both. Utah's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. High post, Gobert. Nice ball movement by Utah. Passes to Niang. Shoots in deep. Pelicans with the rebound.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Clarkson against Bledsoe. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Alexander Walker, the rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Bledsoe becoming more and more comfortable with the role of floor general.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's O'Neal. The Jazz again can't hit it. New Orleans gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. They get it again. Shots good by Hernan Gomez.
Well, beating everybody to the ball, Willie doesn't always get his number called, so he's got to put in the extra work and find these efforts on the offensive glass.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Azubuike's checked in, and it's Joe Ingles in for George Niang.
And how fearless is Donovan Mitchell? I mean, as a rookie, in his first playoff series, he went off for 38 in a closeout game against none other than Russell Westbrook.
Here's Hernan Gomez. It's blocked. And here's the fast break. Clarkson leading the way. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And I love the fact that he didn't try to take on the defense by himself. Great pass on the move.
And they call an illegal screen here.
That's a bad miscue, but I think they've done a really good job keeping control of the ball throughout the game.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot.
Utah has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Here's Mitchell. Here's Azubuike. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
A hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. On the free throw, no good. New Orleans has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. The feed to Azubuike. He kicks it to Clarkson. Over Hart. Knocked away. Pass to Alexander Walker. The rebound by the Jazz.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Ingles passes to O'Neal. Misses off the left iron. And here's the break. Here's Hart. Buries the open 3 to cap the break. Hart's got 6.
Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition when no one's on you, great shot there.
Azubuike against Hernan Gomez. And Azubuike kicks to Mitchell. Tries from 16. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got rebound number 8 now on the night. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Jazz shooting the ball poorly, just 28%. Taken away by Hayes. Pushing it up. All alone. Count it. Alexander Walker's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And just a great job of controlling that defensive backboard, then getting out in transition. That's been the difference.
Here's Mitchell. And he can't stop the run as he misses. New Orleans has gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. It's tipped, and they get it back. Hernan Gomez. Not going to go that time. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Here's Clarkson. He has 5. 1:27 left in the third quarter. Got a piece of it. Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by O'Neal. Alexander Walker passes to Hernan Gomez. Got a hand on it. Fast break. Here come the Jazz, looking to end his cold spell. And Mitchell with the layup. 21 points for Donovan Mitchell.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
And that one is good.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
There's the pass to Clarkson. From outside, off the mark.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Clearly a foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
First one falls for him. Williamson is checked in for the Pelicans. The Jazz also changing it up. Bogdanovich comes in for Royce O'Neal. And Williams-Goss subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. Good on both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
There's 31 seconds left in the third. And here's Clarkson. He's got 5. There's 18 seconds left here in the third quarter. Bogdanovich, no luck. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, Zion bringing it right there, crashing the glass, and relentless energy to get the ball.
Williams-Goss, the pass to Bogdanovich. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's New Orleans with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle. You can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So on the floor for Utah, we've got Bogdanovich, and it's Azubuike in at the center. Williamson, the pass to Alexander Walker. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got 6 assists now in the game.
The D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
Bogdanovich, that's for 2. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
That's a shot right there he's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't make.
And the basket by Johnson.
He's reliable, capitalizing on the inside. You have to keep Johnson from getting in that close.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. To the paint, here's Azubuike. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
The Pelican shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. Passes it to Hart. Fires for 3. It's good from long range.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Here's Bogdanovich. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Morgan. He's guarded by Johnson. Pass to Williams-Goss. Pass to Bogdanovich. Just 5 to shoot. No good with the triple.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
And Azubuike kicks to Bogdanovich. The pass to Azubuike. Unloads from 13. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Yeah, this is what you love about him, the confidence on that mid-range.
That's a staple of his offensive attack, and proving once again he can do some damage from that area.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and he sinks the layup.
And I like the commitment from Bogdanovich. Even when he gets knocked around, he stays focused on the rim.
Rebound by Azubuike.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, every time the shot goes up, guys are doing a nice job of finding bodies and making sure there's room to collect the rebound.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Hughes. Williamson with the block.
Yeah, Zion just aggressive there and great timing.
Sendarius Thornwell's checked in for New Orleans. Alonzo Trier comes in for Josh Hart. George Niang, he's checked in for Utah.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Jazz have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. And stolen by Williamson. Shoots. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Jazz shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Williams-Goss the pass to Hughes. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And a moment now to check out who the Pelicans have coming up. On Friday, they'll be matching up with Al Horford and the Oklahoma City Thunder. Then on Sunday, they'll be matching up against Kevin Durant and the Brooklyn Nets.
And just looking ahead to what's on tap, there are a lot of winnable games for them, but you can't go into the stretch with that mentality. You've got to focus on what's in front of you and bring it every night.
And the first one drops. And so he hits both. New Orleans has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Pass to Williamson. Inside. Cuts off the pass. Fast break. Here we go. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. The Pelicans have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth, 4 of 9. Here's Trier. A rebound by the Jazz. Azubuike's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Pass to Hughes. Pass to Azubuike. Shot clock at 6. Another shot. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Williamson with the ball. And the shot goes in from Thornwell.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Azubuike up top. Williamson with the block. And he recovers it. Now here's Johnson. Stolen away. Now Azubuike. Over Williamson. Azubuike, no good.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Rebound by Azubuike.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Now the pass to Williams-Goss. Here's Niang. Utah the rebound.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today.
Utah's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Hughes, the pass to Williams-Goss. Passes it to Hughes. 5 to shoot. Here's Azubuike, and plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And New Orleans gets called for the foul. That free throw, no good.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
That one is no good. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the New Orleans Pelicans.
Well, a big part of running in the fast break is to do it with purpose, and Zion had a purpose to score. He got the ball and finished.
Here's Williams-Goss. And Azubuike kicks to Niang. And the whistle's going to blow. It will be on Alonzo Trier. That's foul number 2 for him. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Williamson. Pass to Hughes. Here's Williams-Goss. To end the cold streak, Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. Hernan Gomez has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Thornwell can't get it to go. Jazz shooting about 26% out there. They need to get a better look. Morgan the pass to Hughes. To the wing on the left. Here's Niang. 5 on the clock. This one for 3. That shot off. New Orleans has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Thornwell, the pass to Hernan Gomez. No good there. And Utah the other way now. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Williams-Goss. Knocks down the 3 ball. Williams-Goss has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And there's typically going to be some space when you're out in transition and you do just kind of venture out to that 3-point line.
Hernangomez with the ball. Johnson outside from past the arc. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Shooting 3.
And he hits the first of 3.
Yeah, like a 5-tool baseball player, James Johnson's one of those guys who does a little bit of everything for his team.
He hits the second from the line. And he can't make it. 3 for 3. Utah's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Williams-Goss. And that one hits back iron. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Here's Thornwell. Drains it from beyond the arc.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Lets it go with a 3. The shot by Hughes, no good. New Orleans has gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the 4th quarter so far. The first one falls. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Jazz shooting a ghastly 26% from the field. Their offensive game looking completely out of whack. Williams-Goss, the pass to Niang. Here's Williams-Goss. Pass to Hughes. Clock at 6. Can they get it? They grab their own miss.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss. Here's Trier. Hughes covering. Right wing. Lets it fly. And the Pelicans miss again. Utah has gone into a funk from downtown in the 4th. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Williams-Goss, the pass to Azubuike. Over Hernangomez. Azubuike, no good. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
And finish off by Hernangomez.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for New Orleans.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat played with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Zion Williamson.
I just loved his defense. He took pride in swatting away a bunch of shots tonight and made his impact felt.
And that one misses. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Pelicans. There's 42 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one's on Johnson. First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Trier from long range. Rebound by Azubuike. And here is Hughes. Johnson with the block.
Well, if you can use that athleticism on offense, why not try it on defense? James Johnson putting his 7'1" wingspan to great use.
So we see New Orleans taking the W here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.